you. And this is Recharge. We happen every single Saturday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And as I told you, man, today's show is just hot, man. We're gonna be you know what I'm talking about, yo. I have Isaiah Misanvu in the building.
Yeah.
Isaiah Misanvu in the building.
Yeah.
Camera tozikoye because, man, you've been in cameras in studios. I mean.
Munange katera camera tulino zibeera mu kubanga zitwogerera, it's what we used to speak through to the people.
Yeah.
So chamanyi nnyo.
Okay, man. Yeah. Say hi to the people. Let people get to know you, man.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching Spirit TV, I go by the name of Isaiah Misanvu. And I'm a musician, I'm an artist, producer. And also, I'm a born-again Christian. I love Christ so much. I pray from Soul Healing Church. Okay. My pastor is Pastor Michael Sewabi. And I'm blessed to be at Spirit TV.
You're one of the few artists that I'm having here that are saying out where they pray from, plus the names of their pastors.
Why?
Simani, man, you're the first ones. I was single bagama, man, introduce yourself. This and this. Again, akogera ku church.
The church is easy to groom. So, you know, we have to respect our churches and our pastors.
Have you grown up in church or you just got into church?
No, actually I've been in church for a while. Kubanga wolaba nakulira mu church. Nokutandika okuyimba musically. I started singing from Sunday school nga tukyali bato.
Nanga and all that.
Nanga nali sizikuba nyakchale nanga ntandise ziga bukulukulu. Because
you see, most of the you're a producer, right? Yes. Yeah, Isaiah Misanvu, guys, is a producer, by the way. A very, very big talented producer. I mean, most of the producers I've seen, they learn how to play all these instruments from church. Then later on they go into the studio. How did you become a producer and how did you get into church?
Actually, when you look at production, let me start with production.
Yeah.
Production, I had a brother of mine. He's also a producer. He's called K. Izo. Yeah. So we had a small studio with my brother in Kabalagala. So he started teaching me because I was so passionate about music, and it could be a little bit busy. Tosobola kubera kati ngakulekawo mu studio ate nga nze njagala kola tune kati. So that's how I started. Netandika okuyiga production kati nga njija nkola engoma zange najja nangamba kati wano tereza wano bati. So I went learning and you know, making research and all that stuff kati. Nefuka producer.
Wow, that's beautiful. What was your first, you know, production? Or you know, the audio went out and people were like, yo, Isaiah, man, you're a bad producer.
My first production, I should say it was when you look at the production, you know, you grow stages by stages. Now when I listen to the song, I feel like
okay, so Isaiah, I mean, I went to your YouTube, man. I checked out your YouTube. You started music way back like 7 years ago or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I've been in the industry quite some time. I reached a time and I gave it a break because I remember I was in Form 4. So I told my dad, you know, I want to take music very serious. And he told me, you know what you do, it's better maybe you first finish. I told him actually I wanted to start my music career when I'd finished my Form 4. Nena ngambo manyi soko male senior 6. So when amala senior 6 nentuka nengamba ne lwaki seyongerayo ddala ne kubanga kati ebiseera nga campus abaana bali ku campus yeyo kyayenyuma nengamba kangende ku campus mwana kangende nsome. So I went to Makerere, finished my degree. So it is just of late, like 3 years back, when I began seriously pushing.
When you were at book, what did you do? What did you take? Where's the doctor you got? Okay, what did you do at Makerere?
I did community psychology. Community psychology is basically behavior, human behavior, mindset,
and all that. Okay, man. Okay, Isaiah Misanvu happens to be a graduate, by the way. Was a guy Isaiah Misanvu is a graduate, which is really beautiful. I mean, so you finish graduating, then you get into music, or you wasoka nononya ku bulimo, because you've told me wakawa mu break, I believe. So wasoka nononya ku milimu no gamba.
Break najiwera wano, break najiwera binene byafu. Kubanga ngambye 7 years. Break najiwera wano mu na kamala senior 6 because I was actually in senior 5 I was doing some music nenga sinyo kitegeera nyimbako bya mpola mpola ebityo but when namala nenkolayo video because I remember the video I did.
Your first video?
My first video, I think I did it when I was in Form 6.
Where did you get the money, Isaiah, to do a video in Form 6?
No, it's just God's blessing. Actually, even to be bisinga mukama yabadenga
because I see your content, it's there on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, man, Isaiah has been in the game for quite some good time, man. There is a video I watched of you on YouTube, and you guys were like in an industry, something like that. That's an old song, man.
Yeah, I remember that song. I think it's called Gweguno.
Gweguno.
Yeah. Actually, we had a group by then in church. It was called Channels Reloaded.
Okay.
So we used to do music sometimes.
Were you doing the rapping?
I used to rap a bit, but not so much. I used to do some Kalito rapping.
Because in the video you do rapping and all that.
Yeah, I do rap. Not so much, but I do rap. When the vibe is of rapping, I put a rap vibe.
Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah. So let's talk about the music right now. Isaiah Misanvu, music right now. I mean, how is the gospel industry right now? How is everything right now?
Actually, when I look at the gospel industry, I should appreciate that we are growing.
Yeah.
It is really amazing because nowadays you see artists, the gospel artists. If you say they mu gospel man, atwajanga ne videos etukubanga music gwe tukolanga ali substandard. When you look at the people that the music they are doing right now, at least olabanga tulina growth tutambula. So nze ndowooza nti our gospel industry is growing. Ate nekirala just to ekibulamu tulina kwe-supportinga. We need to support each other like Spirit TV. It has really supported this gospel industry. Tubebaza nnyo. You are blessed.
Nagamba no Isaiah soko kireke.
Nze sibiwanye attention ebya this. Simanyi oba je bali neche manyi babayo
kubanga mu Facebook bati.
Abamu ba sibulabangayo omuntu ajja na kinkuba na okujja kale waliwo ebiseera ebyo challenges. Actually, music are challenges.
What are the challenges Isaiah is facing?
I should say right now there are different challenges. Because I've been in the industry, I've grown to a certain level. Naye kati nkubulira growth nti waliwo wojja okutuuka nga oyina okukola oluyimba toyina sente zirukola. You don't have it is really worth a lot of money. You have to put in a lot of right now ojja kulaba studio eyinza okuba cheap nga ejja kukolyako ku sound ali fair. Sijja kugamba ali good really nice but ali fair ejja kusaba emitwalo 15. So starting from good sound oli ajja kugamba emitwalo no balina kubanga churches zino kwesitula zonga zone zigamba tulina ba artists baffe leka twesitule tusobole okubanga tubayamba kati. That's another challenge we have. That nti tubeera mu church zirina ba artists abali different. I don't want to say that actually the first I should appreciate first because but our platform ne tu ministering mu church ne tugira but I'm asking for also government Isaiah Misanvu inaye chivulu churches is supporting. Let them talk about.
So you want that to come in church to start?
I believe it is church your first audience here. Ngaba artists aba gospel. It is our first.
I think they should even give you their churches for free venues.
Exactly. Support.
Support.
Because at the end of the day tukola mulimu gwa Mukama and we need to to
that's beautiful. Like, what's your perspective of this art you're in? What does it really mean?
So for me, first of all, being a musician, for me it is a calling.
It's a calling
from God. So first of all, I will say God first, ministry second, and then the rest. So I focus on my art as ministry. It is ministry, but that doesn't kintu oba kitegeera. So awo nendyoka ntwala next step, then ebiddako ne biddirira, but I would say God first, ministry second, then the rest.
Yeah. If God is first,